Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon from wherever you may be. We're here with another exciting AMA session. Today, we have to VCTV the FALCON project, whose token is listed on what will be listed soon. There's still time to participate in the IO on La Token Exchange. And joining us today is Wanda Schumacher, the PR manager for FALCON. Hey, Wanda, it's a pleasure to have you here on the show. Please introduce yourself, and could you just give a quick summary of FALCON to our audience?
Yeah, sure. I'd like to say hi to everyone. Thank you for having me in the show. I'm the PR manager, and I'm going to introduce FALCON quickly because it's a great project, and we would love to talk about it much more. So FALCON is the cryptocurrency of the FALCON company group, which we approach the crypto from a completely new perspective, because roughly 4% of the world currently uses cryptocurrencies, and we at FALCON are the cryptocurrency for the remaining 96%, because we form a bridge between the ordinary people and the crypto world, with which we make available solutions that are common in the crypto world but complicated for ordinary people.
I appreciate that. So how did it come about? What was the initial idea for FALCON?
So the problem we faced was that although the market is full with great projects, those are completely inaccessible to ordinary people due to the adequate technological knowledge. When we built our business model, it was important to provide customized solutions, and our company's internal education as well, with our agent network with more than 50 people across Europe, and they are helping with them.
Okay, thanks for that. So one thing, what does it do for the community more so than other coins? What are some of the benefits and how is it different?
In everything, I think. I mean, all jokes aside, the approach is completely different from other projects because they generate the technology, which is, and they try to innovate in everything, which is mostly least to complicated solutions. And we approach this differently because, so as the company slogan says, crypto simplified. We just try to simplify the tried and tested and the well-functioning but complicated solutions, technologies, and thereby making it digestible to ordinary people. Because, as I said before, we just try to bring the possibilities to as many people as it's possible.
Okay, thanks for that. And so why did you choose your own cryptocurrency? Why didn't you go with an existing one?
Because part of the project of the company's NFT Exchange, which can be accessed on the FalCon.eu domain. The particularity of the NFT market is that sales and settlements take place in crypto. And however, in the past period, individual cryptocurrencies have experienced large market exchange fluctuations. So we saw that the time had come to increase the security with our own cryptocurrencies, reduce the exposure of the market exchange rate movements, and thereby bringing additional benefits to both our existing and our new customers as well.
Okay, perfect. So an NFT exchange is also part of the project. Is that correct?
Yes, exactly. We have our own NFT exchange, and it's constantly growing, and there are more and more deals on it. Regarding NFTs, it's important to note that we only issue NFTs that have real tangible content behind them. So because we see that the NFT market has been reduced to art, and its real potential has not been exploited yet. So we have tangible values behind our NFTs, such as real estate, cars, diamonds, etc. I mean, in other words, there are real wealth behind the companies, and it's growing rapidly.
Okay, yes. I mean, personally, I can agree with that because, I've been collecting NFTs pretty much since the technology first came about. I'm a big I'm a big believer in, like you said, it not just being art, but actually representing utility and real world assets. So, I think that's a very important aspect. And I think it's going to, gain a lot more traction in the years to come as people do realize, some of the use cases for NFTs. So I think that's awesome.
Yes,
Now,
exactly. And because we have like real values behind them. So I think the whole crypto and the whole NFT market is built on trust. But with this, we just try to build the trust risk-free, let's just say. So because we have, like as I said, real houses, real estates, real cars, everything. So even the market goes down, those are valuable assets.
exactly. Okay, and did I hear correctly that Falcon is working on its own blockchain?
Yes, we wanted to create something lasting, and we will make our current ERC20 based Falcon tradable or on own Falcon blockchain in the next year in 2024.
Okay, perfect. And so one constant question is liquidity. So what kind of solutions is Falcoin offering for this?
So our company with thousands of customers and for being just a startup generated turnover $120 million in our first business year in 2022. And Falcon already had thousands of holders before its launch. And after the compilation of the IEO process, we will regroup the Falcoins, and in parallel, we also make payments with Falcoins available on the NFT Exchange. And liquidity also includes the fact that we don't complain about Falcon acceptance points, and the liquidity is outstanding compared to other startup coins.
I mean, that's impressive. A startup that generated over $120 million in the first business year. So I mean, that puts you in a good position in a small percentile of of those startups. That's
Yes,
pretty impressive.
of course. And obviously it's easier to raise wealth and money because we have asset, we have gold, we have diamonds behind the projects, and it's not even just give value to the NFTs, but also to our coins as well.
And so regarding exchanges, so La Token is your first exchange, and this is where you chose to host the IEO. So why exactly did you choose to go with La Token for this token launch?
So we were looking for an exchange that has avoided scandals in the last period of time, and but it's still one of the big ones, and it works reliably, and the users trust in it. So I think that was the best option we could choose.
Perfect. And so can you tell a little bit more about the goals, the short term, and some of the longer term goals of Falcoin?
Yes, of course. So we have thousands of goals, of course, as every startup has. But the main goal is to bringing the opportunity to as many people as possible. So even those who have not dared to take the part in it can take advantage from it. So, for example, in our NFT exchange, we created our own collections. So without any kind of technological knowledge, we provide an immediate commission to those who apply for it. And as I always say, that we are a bridge between the simple customer and the blockchain technology. So we make a decentralized opportunities available to ordinary people. So, and as we develop, of course, we opening our new offices. We already have an office in Hungary, but we try to do more and more countries and introducing more and more people what we are doing. And I think it's also not so common that a crypto project like an NFT exchange or a coin has a physical office, but we have agents. So if you have like any questions because you are not into this industry yet and you don't feel that you can do it by your own, then you can just reach our office and just asking questions, or you can just ask for help.
Okay, and is there anything else that you would like the viewers to know about FALCON?
I mean, I want to share much more information, but I'm afraid that this is the first thing I could say, that this is FALCON, a great project. But as soon as we can share more informations, I will.
So I appreciate you being here. Best wishes for your project. We're looking forward to hearing more about FALCON and its future developments. Thank you, everyone, for joining us.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye.
Thanks, Fonda.